What's up, everyone? My name is nicodskelly here with a brand new video. Now, I'm going to keep this a bit short. Today's video is about chapter 1046, Rizo, One Piece, of course. So I'm going to keep this one a little bit quick. Try to, at least, because I got a lot of stuff to do today. But yeah, I'll just jump into it. So first off, we have the cover, not the cover, I always forget what it's called. The cover story. There it is. The cover story. Now we have two figures. We don't know who it is. Maybe it's the Blackbeard commanders, Titanic commanders. Who knows? But everyone's scared, and besides the mayor, I believe, and this is Pudding's territory at Whole Cake. So it might be Germa. It might be Blackbeard's commanders or Blackbeard, one of Blackbeard himself. If anything happened to Katakuri, I'm gonna kick someone's ass. I don't know who's yet, because Cat is one of my favorite characters, and he's not healed up yet from Luffy's fight. So let's just move on. Speaking of Luffy, we have him versus Kaido still. Him just after Luffy punched straight through Kaido's face. That's what's up. Basically, Kaido's saying, like, who the hell are you? And we have Zunisha saying how nostalgic that this is Joy Boy. Like, she says, hey Joy Boy, this is exhilarating, but I can't help but think we should put trust in this boy, faith in this boy. Then it cuts back to Luffy and Kaido, Luffy says, who's me? I mean, who me? I'm Monkey D. Luffy, the man who's gonna surpass you and become king of the pirates. So this is kind of Oda saying this is still Luffy to all the fans that are kind of like, is Luffy still Luffy? Is it Joy Boy? Is it a completely different being? Who knows? But this is pretty much put that down a little bit. Like, this is Luffy. He may lost his marbles there for a bit, but he still has his faculties. So that's great. Still have his faculties, right? So moving on from that. By the way, what I've noticed at the beginning when he started using Gear 5 is that he kind of lost his mind a bit. He went on crack mode. But since you know how Luffy's really good at adapting to his new abilities, or this in battle in general, he's very good at adapting. I think what happened is he felt this surge of energy and went crazy. Not crazy, but he lost kind of like what's going on. But now he's getting a rhythm of how his new ability works, his awakening and stuff like that. So now he's getting back into the groove, which is great to see. Then we have a Kaido monologue. He says, glad to see you've still got that big mouse straw hat. We call this an awakening. Your mind and body are finally able to harness the potential of your ability. And what a ridiculous power it is. Now, this might be different in the official translation on Viz, but I don't know. So, a little tidbit about awakening. Now, this can imply that Kaido's already awakened, so he knows what it's about. Me personally, I think he's already awakened. He just hasn't shown it yet, which I think is going to happen in the next few chapters. Then we get Kaido's flashback. Not getting to a theory territory now, but I'm just going to continue. And then they continue fighting. Great panels of them both, throwing dukes, throwing them dukes. Then we continue on, and pretty much Kaido saying, I've lost a lot in this war. I cannot speak. I lost a lot in this war. My men, my castle, everything I built. So have you. And then Luffy went on and said, I'm not through yet. I'm taking back everything you've stolen no matter what. Bada bing, bada boom, that's my man Luffy. And this is when he's serious. It's like he's not laughing, he's not, going, not being goofy. But he's serious. Like, I'm going to take back what you fucking stole from me, Kaido, and you ain't going to do shit about it. So, that's pretty cool to see that he's finally back in that, Monkey D. Luffy kick your ass mode. So, after the serious moment with Luffy, Kaido says pretty much what he says is like, thousands of your men are stuck down below. Now the Inferno is taking over. and they're all going to roast to death. And Luffy, being Luffy, he says, I left everything... Wait, hold on. I left everything that's happening down there to them. I've got nothing to worry about other than sending your ass flying. So, Luffy being the GOAT as always. Speaking of goats, we're about to see a great goat. What? Then Luffy and Kaido keep on fighting. Then we go down to the live floor. The fire, everything is going disarray. Flames everywhere. People dying left and right. This is war. People die. And we see Nami. I don't know why I forgot her name. Nami, Chopper reconnecting, and Nami saying, "I can't find anyone else. I can't find our crew. I don't know what's going on here. Help me." Then, pretty much after that, we have them still talking about the fire. And the funny thing that happened with Chopper and Zeus here, Chopper says, "Zeus, what about your rain?" And Zeus says, "A flame this big would just eat me up." So that's nice to see. Then we move down to the basement castle interior. And they're pretty much saying, screw all this, and Beppo is being useless as always. This dude, Beppo, he has a Sulong form. He has done jack fuck this entire war. It's like, he's there. He's a mink. He has a Sulong form. And I bet it's pretty fucking OP. But nothing has happened with Beppo. Fuck. You think it's too hard. Beppo. Stupid bitch. I fucking hate Beppo, man. Now there's Chopper. Chopper's the G. He's my main man. One of my main mans. But Beppo, fuck off, dude. No one likes you. No one thinks you cute. You fucking annoying, dog. Fuck you. I really hate Beppo, so I'm sorry. And, the rest of the crew being used to saying, "Captain, help us, save us," whatever. This is Law's crew. Law just wiped the floor, Big Mom. You think he has any capabilities of saving you right now? Be useful for once and save yourselves. Law is carrying his crew on his back. And it's annoying to see, because Law deserves better. Anyways, moving on. I just really hate Law's crew. I love Law. I really do. I just hate his crew. They're so useless. But when it comes to, doctoring and all that stuff, they're pretty alright. But when it comes to battle, they're fucking absolutely useless. Because this is a pirate crew of doctors, essentially. So it's like, And we have a really funny moment with Brook and, I think, the other samurai. And the samurai say, "My lord, how awful. You must have suffered a lot to end up like this." And Brook saying, No. I'm not a burned up corpse, you hear? And we have to find a way to get everyone outside. That's what Brook said. And, Robin being bleak as ever, she says, "There may not be one." I love Robin. We all know I love Robin. Look at my name. Look at nicodskelly. Nico Robin, you feel me? Speaking of Nico and Nico Robin, you should subscribe to the nicodskelly channel, where you should like and subscribe and put that bell notification on so you'll be notified every time I post a new video each weekend. You're welcome. Moving on. That was a really bad segue, but hey, I had to put it in there somewhere. Then we moved down to the Pleasure Hall, Left Brain Tower. This is where my boy Sanji. If you don't know, I'm a big Sanji fan, so it's like, out of the monster trio, Sanji's my favorite. Fuck you. Hold on. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Zoro. I got Yubashiri right here. So it's like, I love Zoro, obviously, but it's like, Sanji's my man, out of the Master Trio, he's my favorite by far. But, yeah, sorry. By the way, I got a katana, like 4 months ago. But anyways, moving on. Sorry, I have to do that real quick. We have Sanji saying we have to get outside. The garden's gone, so it's going to be hard with him with all his ladies. And he has a little mouse on his shoulder. I forget the mouse's name. But we need that little mouse to be his little sidekick, because him and mice are kind of like intertwined. It's kind of weird. Because back in his backstory, he fed a mice a lot. He befriended a mice befriended him here. So it would be nice to have like a little Ratatouille friend, Sanji teaches him how to cook and stuff. That would be pretty cool. Not my idea. I'm pretty sure it's BDA laws idea, but it'd be a pretty cool idea, honestly. Then we have. Oh my god! Here's another character I absolutely despise. What's his name? He's not even on my register anymore. He's so annoying. I don't even care for him. I think he should be dead. What's his name? Apu. That's the name. I really don't like him. I'm moving on from him. I don't like him, so fuck him. Then we have Usopp. God Usopp, Soga King, my man. He's trying to stop the fire, but not doing anything. Lethal Green Star Sprinkler. And pretty much nothing happens, obviously. And I forget his name, but the giraffe dude that's helping Usopp, he says, "You're wasting your energy, sir." And Usopp says, "Shut up, I got to do something. I made promise to Izo. I gotta save Keen, Kiku, and myself to boot." And, the giraffe dude, he says, "Don't forget about me, sir." Always the official, sir, sir, sir. So, there's that. Then we have Frankie in the right brain tower. This fire's get out of hand. Which way am I even meant to go? I gotta find Chopper soon, or Zoro's not gonna make it. And we have some other people. I'm guessing some gifters. Pretty sure gifter numbers. I don't know. They saying, "Save us, big bro. We're gonna burn to death." Wait. We're gonna burn to death before that. And Frankie being Frankie, he says, "Keep whining, you bunch of weaklings, and I'll burn you myself. I completely butchered that line. Anyways, and they went to say, "Save us, big bro." Whatever. Then we get down to the goat of the chapter, Raizo, in my main Jinbei. Fourth floor castle interior. So I'm gonna go like a whole script here. So let's go. It is ready, Jinbei Dono. I'm truly grateful for that you agreed to put your faith in me. And a good moment with Jinbei, he says, "Luffy decided you to ally with the samurai. How could I possibly doubt you? Let's go, right?" Or something like that. The feeling is mutual. I believe in you as well. Then we go to Raizo's background. He says, "Ever since that day, in a monologue, he says, ever since that day, I swore I would never be underprepared." Pretty much back to the whole castle and Toki, pretty much the entire family burning to death in the castle. And then continuing with Raizo, he said, "Back then I couldn't even protect my lord, Onisama. Meanwhile, Momonosuke-sama and the rest of his family almost burned in his castle. Despite my ninjutsu, I was unable to protect any of them. I can never make up for that failure, but I will never let myself be helpless again. Never." Then we get the whole, that's another good thing about Raizo, is that he was the only one that complained when the Odin was boiling for an hour. He said, "This is hot." And pretty much ever since then, this entire arc with him is making up for that one statement. And he couldn't do anything when it came to protecting the family and everything, the Odin's family and stuff like that. So it's a good thing with him at the I forget, Fukukojo, some weird name like that. His battle, Raizo, the ninja battle, that's the whole thing there, and this whole thing, yeah, it's hard to explain. You know what I'm trying to say? Good. Okay, I'm not going in more detail because I need to hurry this up. Then we have his scroll, his ninjutsu. Jesus Christ. Okay. Pretty much he got the water from Zoe. You know how Zunisha kind of takes the water, throws on her back because that's what elephants do when they're hot. Pretty much he says, "Can I take some of that, please?" He says, "May I take some?" Then to subdue the fire. Jeez. He says, "I will not allow the men who bravely joined our raid to die to a mere fire. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Prepare to be doused with an unbelievable supply of water. Ninpo, scroll jutsu, nin elephant bath, restoration, and a whole pile of fucking water. Fucking throws that Jinbei, and even Jinbei's like, well, that's a lot of water, dude. And he's a fisherman, so then his attack, he says, water heart, fisherman, jujitsu, ocean current, shoulder throw. So he's playing into the whole like ninja thing, which is nice to see. And a whole bunch of water just fucking floods everywhere. Of course, Jinbei controlling it. And we go to everyone pretty much get hit by the water. Then we see Killer getting saved, hit by the water as well. Then we go back to, we have a big panel of Onigashima, and it says, hurry up, Momonosuke-kun. Why Kaido's still alive? And it's Momonosuke and Yamato. He's at his limit. He won't be able to sustain his flame clouds much longer. It's up to you now. You need to make clouds strong enough to hold Onigashima. This was always our only option. And Momo, being a coward, he's still a kid, but still like, do your job, man. He says, what? Being a little shit. Then the final panel. Thumbnail? Yeah, this. Luffy is grabbing lightning from the air. Now, this may be a theory. It is a theory. I think it was, who was it? Sensei Inc. Pretty sure he mentioned this. It was him. Maybe it's not lightning, but his Conqueror's lightning. His Conqueror's lightning. I don't know why I say it like that. Conqueror's lightning. You know, like when he uses Conqueror's haki, lightning, disperses everywhere. So it may not be actual lightning, but his Conqueror lightning. And he's gonna fucking chunk that at Kaido. You know how insane that is? He's using his imagination, using the lightning as a projectile. He's technically producing his own lightning if it's his actual Conqueror haki lightning, which is insane. Insane. But if it's actual lightning, that's cool too. Either way, he's grabbing lightning and using it as a projectile. It's insane. This has been like a low-key chapter, kind of mellow chapter. But this is insane. This is insane. Onigashima is about to fall, and both of Luffy and Kaido smiling with happiness of this battle, which is awesome to see. And there's a break next week. So my thoughts on it, like I said previously, is that this chapter is pretty mellow. Pretty much just hitting on everything, like the fire with the fire, how everyone's doing, how they're gonna meet up, which they're going to meet up. But yeah, there is a break next week, so I will make another video. I'm gonna make a video, or two videos actually, because I did pick up two things. I'm gonna give you a little spoiler here. I did pick up Berserk Deluxe Black Edition. Look how thick this bitch is. It is thick. But yeah, I got volume 1 of this. It cost me $50. And I have another thing on my side over here, which I'm not going to talk about right now. But I might do a review over this first deluxe. Now, as you know, I do have volume 1 of Berserk, like the actual copy of volume 1. I decided on getting these black edition, these deluxe editions, because they're just cooler, and it's easier to collect the deluxe than the actual 40 individual copies of the manga. So yeah, and plus this is nice to sit down and read a good big old book. So I might do a review on this book, maybe, I don't know, but I do have something else I want to talk about. But anyways, back to the chapter. I just want to throw that out there. Anyways, some really great art on this, especially when Luffy grabbed the lightning. Brilliant, very beautiful panel there. Just overall, it's nice to see everyone, like, what they're doing and how they're, just doing in general. I just scrolled over Beppo. I fucking hate Beppo. I don't know what else to say about this chapter, but there is a theory that Mr. Morse came out with, the whole... I like Mr. Morge, but it's like his theory, man. It makes sense. That's what things about his theories. It makes sense, but at the end of the day, most likely it's not gonna go that way. It makes sense thematically sometimes, but it's like, like pretty much his theory goes: Luffy will win. I'm not Luffy. Kaido will win this this little battle again. Once like that usually I just stop the person there when they talk about it. I'm like, no. Just, third time's a charm. That's what he said. Like, Kaido's gonna win the way he wants to win this time. No, Mr. Moores. No, Luffy's gonna win this one. But anyways, besides that, great stuff from Raizo, the GOAT. Not gonna lie, the GOAT. Great stuff from Jinbei. Everyone else is pretty chill. And of course, Luffy being a GOAT. Luffy being a god. Pretty sure that's it. Like I said before, a break next week, so I'm gonna make some other type of content, maybe still One Piece related or Berserk related. I'm not sure yet, so I still have to decide. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe, and put that bell notification on as well. So yeah, and I'll see you next week, I guess. See ya.